Thank you.
Your name, please.
Please, my name is Vicky Minaj. Okay.
Oh, okay. Then how did you get the name?
You know, it's my nickname. It's a short form of my name.
Oh, okay. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Kindly tell me a little bit about yourself and your upbringing.
Okay, about myself is like, you know, life started like, I came from a very responsible home, you get, and my reason of being like this is like, when growing up, my parents, they took care of me and I got the best education, but I grew up in a good area. They brought me up very well and that's cool.
Oh, okay. So, tell me a little bit about your education level and family.
Okay, about my education level is, I'm done with my schooling, my secondary school, I'm done. And I wrote my jam. I think I came out, my name came out saying, then I lose focus.
What happened?
What happened is that my parents, they were not like, they don't understand me. They thought everything is about their decision. They don't care for my decision. Yeah, they don't let me speak for myself. They've been the ones speaking for me all through my childhood and all through my teenagehood. So it's not good. At times, they have to listen to me. Listening to me would have helped. Maybe by now I would have been in a good, stable place. You see, even if I'm not done with school, by now I would have been I would have been a better person in the society. So when I wrote my jam, you get, let me say, I have some few months to go to school and I was raped, you get. Along the line, when I was raped, I think I lose focus, you get. I never wanted to go to school again, you get. I started making new friends, you get. Started meeting the wrong people at the wrong time, you get. And as a responsible child, you've been home all these years, you don't even know anything about the streets, you get. So you coming to the streets, you are now a new person, you get. That responsible lifestyle will be taken away from you because the people you meet now, you get, they are dangerous, you get. They see you as a newcomer, you get. So they just like, bro, sis, what's up? This is the new life, oh. This not be house, oh. You get. Yeah, you have to cater for yourself, you get. You not be mommy or dad for do anything for you. So that was how I started my life, you get. When I see that I can no longer cope with my parents, you get, I have to now look for my own feeding, everything by myself, you get. So it's not easy, though. It hasn't been easy, you get. Before I find myself here in Ghana, but I'm a Nigerian.
Oh, okay.
And
so, tell me how the journey started. How did you end up on the streets? Who first introduced you to the streets? And what brought you to the streets?
Okay, I think who introduced me to the street is a friend, you get. When they see that I'm no longer that girl they used to know. Staying at home, I'm a responsible type, you get. I don't even know things about the streets. I haven't known anything about the streets, you get. So I was having this, my friend, she's a female, you get. She's, back then when I was at home, I saw them living this kind of life. They smoke, they drink, they go out on club. Even when I was in school, I attended boarding school. So they do normally sneak out with me. I follow them to go out. But I don't follow them to do those things they do. Because then I haven't opened up. My eyes were not yet open. So until this fateful day, I came to her, you get, and I was like, babe, I want to know that thing you people know. I want to be that thing you people be. Then I told her my short little story, and was okay, I will help you. You get, and I thought maybe this help was help for good. I never knew this one was a fucking help, the help of distraction. You get, first she took me to the ghetto where they smoke. And you know, I haven't smoked before. I haven't even drink before. Even the time I do sneak out with them, I don't drink. I don't wear this kind of sexy stuff. I'm a home trained child. You get, a responsible one at that. So you see, starting from there, she started taking me from ghetto to ghetto. You get, when I don't have money, you know, on the street there, no mother, no father. So now I don't cater for myself. I'm the one catering for myself. So she said, oh, you have to meet man now. And then I was raped. You see, that rape of a thing, it really affects you. You see, with the rape victim, it's real. Raping will make you feel like, you know, you haven't known man before. You get, and the first day you are knowing man is not in a very good way. You get, in a rough way, like sexual harassment. You get, people you don't even know, they just want to spoil your future. You know, when I was raped, my mom, she didn't believe it. You get, I tried telling her that, mom, look at what I'm passing through in the new place I am. You get, even when I started the street life, you get, when I started listening to my friends, you get, following them from party to party, you get, doing things that are ungrateful. Because me growing up, I grew up as a Christian, a good Christian. You get, I go to church. My days when I'm not going to school, those days I spend them going to church. You get, but now the street life changed everything. Now I no longer think about church. You get, I no longer think about those Christian lifestyle, all those things. You get, so there was a day I called my mom and I told her that, mom, please, I need your help. I want to be with you for like some time. You get, but she will not listen. Baby, you know I'm busy, I'm that, you are busy and I'm your child. You get, I'm your responsibility. I'm not up to that age to be on my own. You get, and she will say, oh, she's doing this because of us. You get, so she said she's doing this because of us, and me too. I said, okay, I don't want to be under you again, since now you can't be of any help to me. You get, so I decided to follow that my friend. I followed my friend. I followed her. We started traveling. Me that I've never traveled with a friend. The only traveling I've done, school excursion, quiz, debate, all those things. Go to the zoo, you know, all those things. But now I did traveling or going to a place that I don't even know anyone. You get, I have to cater for myself. It's like prostitution now, because I have to meet a man before I eat. And me, I can't do that at that age. You get, I can't do that. Although my age was not too tender. I was 19. You get, but I know then I was still I'm now a youth, a full grown youth. But I can't still do that because I was not brought up that way. You get, I was brought up as a God-fearing woman. You get, so I decided to work. But the place I was working, the boss, he wanted to take advantage of me. And I saw it that, but the street, and maybe I for enter the street life, or maybe that one go better say, I know say this be what I do to get my money, than the one I won't work, I no want sell myself. Then I will still dey sell myself for my boss. No. I told my friend about it and she said, oh, you see, she told me that on the street, no friend, no brother, no sister, you get, no mom, no dad. Everything you have to do it by yourself except someone that likes you, that wants to help you. You get. So I decided to take the bull by the horn. You get. So as along the line, I met a woman, you get, who said she wants to take me on traveling to go and hustle. And then I don't know what they mean by hustle. I thought hustle is about hustling, like looking for money, not about prostitution. So, me, I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria. You get, this woman, she has to take me to the western part of Nigeria. And when I saw that, when we went there, it's like, she was like, you have to be wearing short clothes. Look at where you'll be staying. You'll be balancing me so amount of money every day. You're paying for the hotel. As a girl who hasn't been doing sex, how am I going to do that? You get that? Me, I'm even scared of it. How am I going to fulfill your payment and be doing that? Because I'm even scared. When I wanted to try the first day I went there, one big man, the guy is rich. They said he's the chief of that area. And the man liked me. The man took me to his house. When we got there, the man said, let's get down to business. And he said he doesn't even want me for business. That he wants to date me. And I said, oh, I'm too small for that. Okay, and when the man wanted to get down on me, I was scared, crying. And the man said, oh, what's the problem? Haven't you done this before? Are you a virgin? And I told him, I'm not a virgin, no, but I look like a virgin. I told the man my short story, and the man said, oh, he will not allow such talent to waste, that he would take action of this. And me, fortunately for me, the man was also a policeman. So the man fought, because the woman, she brought me with her transport, everything. So she's insisting that I have to pay her so amount of money before I go, or else I cannot go. She will stroke madness on me. I told the chief everything, because they will make you take an oath, and me, I refuse. Because I haven't even known the kind of job I'm going to do. Then you want me to take an oath? No, I don't want. So the man said he's going to use his power to move me from there. The man summoned some boys, all those his boys. When I sleep, the man can't take the boys. They came to took me out of that place. After that place again, bro, the man said I should go to my parents, that I have a bright future. I shouldn't waste it. Because I didn't tell him about my parents' part. So I went back home. All the way from that place, I went back to my state. Going back to my state, things became worse. Things became worse too, because now the street life, they can't enter me. For almost 1 year, I can assure you that I don't know man. After I was raped, I didn't know man for like 1 year. Upon that thing, I went to pass through. When I went there, I didn't even sex any man. So now I'm still good to go. But when I see that my parents, they are no longer interested in me, and I lose my dad's contact. Had it been then I had my dad's contact, I wouldn't have been the way I am. So after that, I met a woman again who took me to one state, Edo State. Edo, let me say Edo is the center of prostitution. And me, as a girl growing up, I don't have that kind of lifestyle. So when we went to the Edo State, she said I should be paying her the same thing again. But when we were about to go, she said it's supermarket, that they needed worker. That when we are done, they will settle us. And maybe if I like to settle her, I settle her. I said, okay, no problem. And I asked her that, oh, this supermarket of a thing, if I serve them for like the years they want me to serve them, will I get a good pay that will sustain me to start my own business? She deceived me. She said yes. That was why I followed her up.
Tell me the journey to Ghana and why you came to Ghana, actually.
Okay, my journey to Ghana is, one day I was walking along the streets. I met a guy, and the guy introduced himself to me. And he said he has his friend, that she's living in Ghana. She need girls. And that time I haven't known about this prostitution story clearly. Forget about the experience I've experienced a short while, but I haven't still understand the prostitution story. So I told the guy that I really love to, I've dreamed of going to Ghana My dreams are like, I want to travel out of this country. You get it? I want to start a new life afresh. And the guy said, no problem. Now the girl will be the one to sponsor my trip, everything. I said, okay, oh, no problem. Oh. I followed the guy. We went home. Do you know what? When we got home, the guy, he tried to still do that the same thing. That was when I was convinced that if this thing they take me go do for Ghana, so I no go do. You get? But having a second thought, in life, you have to get second thought. When you see the things around you that they are not clear, you get, you have to get second thought. That was the devilish mind that came in me. That, oh, after all, being here in Nigeria, that mommy doesn't even have time for you, dad doesn't have your time. Just why not go there and make it and be a woman of your own? You get? That was the suggestion that came in my mind. So I left for Ghana. You get? When I got to the country, I went to the girl's place. You get? That was my first time coming home. You get? I've been to Ghana 2 times. You get? When I went to the girl's place, she said, except I hustle. Excuse me. Okay? So she said, except I hustle, that will be better. Imagine, how will you, a woman, how will you feel like a young girl should pay you up to, let me say, 10 billion Ghana cedis, 10 million. I mean, is it 10 million cedis?
1,000 cedis.
It's not 1,000 cedis, so like 1 million naira.
10. That's 10 million naira. 10 million cedis.
And I said, with what am I going to pay you this amount of money? He said, with my pussy bill, of course. I said, oh, mama, I won't even pass through this pussy of a thing stuff. So I can't do it, though. So I managed to struggle, you get, for me to pay her the transport and the feeding. She has been feeding
How
me.
long did it take you to pay that bill?
I would not really tell you that I paid the bill because I ran away. You get? And I met someone who managed to take me back to Nigeria. Going back to Nigeria, things became hard and rough. Now I'm experiencing outside life. No mom, no dad. And I'm this kind of girl. I was loved and pampered by mom and dad. You get? But you see, this recent life I'm living now, no mom, no dad. I'm this kind of girl that my food, from water, my clothing, my hairstyle, everything is my parents. You get? But now I have to do everything by myself. You understand? It's not easy. So for me to achieve what I want, I have to use what I have to get what I want. You get? That was what I understand in the streets. You get? So I met a guy again who decided to take me to Ghana this time. You get? I followed the guy to Ghana and I started life again. This guy was nice. He made me have a good life. You get? He showed me to money life. Life that without sex I can make it. You get? He just invested in me by bringing girls for me. You get? And me, I couldn't serve that my madam. You get? So how will I feel? Because that my madam, she was a little bit harsh. You get? She was not that cool with me because you spend your money to bring someone and the person is not doing what you brought her for. You'll be angry with that person, even though she loved me the first day she saw me. She treated me, she treated me like her sister. But when she see that I'm no longer coping, she started hating me, using bouncers to beat me, doing me all kind of things. You get? So when I ran from there, when I started my own being a madam, you get, I was scared that maybe my girls too will run and I'll start in square one again. I never saw it coming. My first girl, she paid me. The second girl, she paid me. I started life. I started sending money home. You get? And when I say sending money home, not to my mom. In Nigeria, I have a strict mom who loved and cared for me. You get? So sending money to one extent, you get, I found out that I'm pregnant for this guy. You get? And this guy I'm pregnant for, I never knew he was married. You get? Because he loved me. You get? He never ever mentioned being married to me.
The guy who brought you to Ghana?
Yes. He never ever mentioned, but he managed to buy my heart because I was very, very difficult because I'm a newcomer. I was very, very difficult. If he wants to touch me, say, he's fight. Anything, fight. So he managed to calm me down. I come to love him. You see, before I hate men, because I'm a rape victim. I hate men. I think everything men are devil. You get, they are devourers. So when I got pregnant, the girl I brought to Ghana, one of them, the first day I went for antenatal, you get, I and my baby father went for the antenatal. We find out that they are not one, like they are twins, the children I'm carrying. The second time I went for test, on my way back, one of the boys called me that, Mama, come and see something. You get, because me, I normally behave matured. You will not know that I'm a teenage girl. You get, because I have that body build, everything. You understand? So when I came, I caused my baby father to be sleeping with one of my girls, and he was drunk. Whenever he's drunk, he doesn't know what he does. You get, out of, you have been denying that it's only me you love, and as a young girl I came on the street, I want love and care because I've missed it a lot. You get, so I left the house with the pregnancy. You get, he was chasing me, like trying to catch up with me before I didn't even left the house with anything. You get, so that was how life started. That was how the life started.
So kindly share with us some of the bad experience that goes on in the street, or you have experienced on the street, that you like to share.
The bad experience is that moving from that guy's house, I rented my own house because I was now in money. You get, I own money. You get, I have my own money, like I can cater for myself and my pregnancy. You get, so I don't even want to. I don't want to see him again. So I ran away, and I find myself in Kasua, Ghana. You get, when I came to Kasua, I met new friends, new attitude. So I was a little bit depressed. You get, the thinking was too much. You get, how will this guy do this to me? After that, I lodged an hotel. You get, because now I can't go out again. I won't lie to you that maybe I haven't done hookup before. I've done it before. You get, but now I'm pregnant. I can't imagine myself taking my pregnancy to go and be meeting different men. No. And meeting different men doesn't mean I meet different men. People who I know. I don't go to strangers I don't know. Few people that I've met, I've done business with. You get. So there was a day I went for this business, and the guy found out that I'm pregnant. You get. The guy said he can be responsible for my pregnancy. Like, he wants to take responsibility. And I checked the guy. The guy is not financially suitable for me. You get. Because as a girl who has been growing up in money, I want a guy that can be spending for me every day, whatever I need. He's not the one that I will end up with and started suffering. You get. So I left the guy's house. You get. I went to stay with my friends at the hotel, because now it's about, my stomach is now big. My house is getting expired. You get. The girls, they have run away with my money. I'm now stranded. You get. Staying, these friends I'm talking about, when I was a big girl, I take them along. They come to my house, they eat, they die with me. Like, we do almost everything together. But you believe that when I needed their help, this one would tell me that, hey, my boyfriend is coming today, oh. My girlfriend is coming, oh. My madam day, oh. Like this, so stories upon story, just for you not to, you get, to stay with them. So there was this my friend I was having. Her name is, I don't have to mention her name. You get, but she was my good friend back then. You get, because me coming to Ghana, I didn't see anybody I've met before. You get, someone that I said I know this person from Nigeria, you get, let me associate with this person. No, I was all alone, living a lonely life, you see. So I stayed with this my friend. No, the hotel we were staying is 400 cedis per day, you get, and we were four in the room. We're supposed to be paying, I think, 100 cedis, right? But they wanted to wicked me. They said I'm the one having the money, you get, that I can pay for the hotel. After all, I've been staying for this hotel for the past 2 months. I've been the one paying. The reason why I've been staying there, because the money was there, you get. We've done many luxurious numerous lifestyle, but now I find myself that, I will soon be a mother, you get. So when I think, I say, I cannot take care of the twins, so you get, I have to go and abort one, you get. So I have to abort one. I aborted one. I never knew that
it's possible to abort one.
Yes. Okay, sorry to say this. When we went for the test, I didn't know it was twins. My baby father was the one the doctor called to his office. So I said, I can't continue like this, because my few months of being pregnant, everything is turning upside down. I'm suffering, you get. At times, no comfort. As a pregnant lady, you need your man by your side. And I have the second thought to go.
Experiences. Tell me, does this job actually pays?
The job, it actually pays. For me, I don't want that kind of job. You get? I don't want that kind of payment. That kind of payment is not good. Selling your body for men, getting money in return. I wasn't brought up that way. You get? So these kind of friends I met, they were good people. You get? May her gentle soul rest in peace. She helped me a lot. You get?
She's
late, yeah. She's late.
Did you make money from the business?
Yeah, I made money. Good money.
So it pays off?
Yes.
So how did you spend the money?
Then I haven't gotten this matured sense. Maturity hasn't come inside, you get. So I have been sending the money home to my street mother. So at the point of time, the time I needed the money to start up something, because I think my money is now huge, you get, to start up. I can even start up a boutique, a good one at that, you get. And I told her that, me being here in Ghana, I don't want a business here. I want it done in Nigeria, you get. So I said she should open something with the money. If she can be sending me money every week or every month ending, you get, till I come back, and I'll know how to settle her, you get. I never knew this woman was a scam, you get. She has been sending the money for some few weeks, few months. Later when I called her, she said the business crashed too, you get. Bro, when I heard that thing, it's like I should give up, because all this I've labored for all these years just ending in twinkle of an eye. Wow. So this my friend, she advised me that, I shouldn't take it as my life has ended, you get. I should start life again. I can make it. I'm a strong woman, you get. And now the worst part of it, I'm pregnant. How am I going to start it again without money? A single mother, because I wouldn't like to go back to that my guy. He can take good care of me, but I wouldn't like to go there, because I've already known the secret he has been hiding from me, and I've known it's not good for me, you get. I don't even love him again. So the girl promised to help me all through my pregnancy. I stayed with her, you get. At times she will feed me, at times I'll be the one to cater for myself, you get. And I decided to call my dad to tell my dad, look at what is happening. When I called my dad said he would disown me, because that is not the kind of life he wanted me to live, you get. Why didn't I told him that this is what is happening? And I said, Dad, I tried telling you, but you didn't listen to me, you get. And as the only daughter of the house, my dad was hurt, you get. He was very, very hurt. So after my childbearing, you get, I have to give my child to someone to go back on the street. You get? Going back on the street, I found out that I can't make it because my mindset is no longer there. You get? I want to live a normal life. You get? I don't want to live life by going hookups, meeting men. Now I'm a mother. You get? And this child, twins, they normally have sickness if one is not there. The child was a bit frustrating. I'll cheat him for this. Later he will fall sick. Later, you see, just frustrating. And out of depression, that time I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke. I don't drink. You get? Upon the luxurious life I left, I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. I haven't even tasted cigarettes before. So my friend advised me that thinking will not solve my problem. That I think I don't eat. Now I'm growing lean. You get? All over me, I'm not behaving like someone who has mental problem. You see. So she said, okay, I should learn how to smoke weed so that you get, I can eat and sleep. So my thinking will be less. You get? So I do give them money to go and buy weed. I never knew that it was not ordinary weed though. Charlie, it be different weed. You get? And even at that, I started life again. No, I'm making it again, gradually again. I'm saving. When I check my saving now, I will laugh. I'll be happy that, with this money I can make life again. You get? And I was planning to get a container, you get, to start up life. Until this fateful day that I find out what I'm smoking. You get? The thing started disturbing me, and I found out that it's not weed. It's more than weed. You get? So I will not talk about that. You get? I will not just say I'm talking about that because I don't even want to talk about it. So the kind of smoke I started smoking is, I started being addicted to it. You get? And being addicted to it, I lose focus. Now to even cater for my son is hard because most of the money goes to the smoking. You get? A day I spend less than, you see, if I say 1,000 cedis is money, it's not money comparing to what I spend a day. You get? So you taking from your savings and not replacing, it's going down. It's not coming up. It's not getting interest. I became broke again. You get?
So with all the experiences, are you willing to drop everything and start a normal life?
Yes, I'm willing.
So
I'm really, really willing. For now, I really need help. The kind of help I need is just not ordinary help. I need help, someone that will be encouraging me, pushing me. You get? Because I'm now like someone who wants to start a new life. You get? So I really need someone like, it's not a teacher, it's not someone that will teach, like someone that will understand me, that will be pushing me hard, that won't be minding the kind of life I've lived before. You get? That will be hoping that, this person I'm about to help, she wants to turn to be a better person. You get? Someone that will be hoping good for my future, because I have a future.
But are you willing to change? Yeah,
I'm willing to change. Before I will come out boldly to talk about my life stories, I want to change. I really need change because look at me. My child is grown, and watching me being that kind of a mother is not helping. Because even now, the nanny used to tell him that, tell your mommy to stop smoking. This is not your mom. You get? And my child too can tell me that, mommy, I don't like this kind of life. Whenever I bring him to the ghetto, he will say, mommy, I don't like this place you are bringing me to. I want to go back home. You get? You see, my child is now bold enough to talk to me. You get? And he's angry with me. So he will not watch me being like that. Maybe what if I continue this kind of life, you go to school and his schoolmates will tell you that your mommy smokes a lot, or your mommy, you see. So I need help. Even if the person cannot help me, I know the person cannot render me all the assistance I need, but at least by starting by taking me to rehab, I will really appreciate. Because when I go to the rehab, when I come out successfully, I will not be a new person. Now the person that will be with me, because at that time I've experienced it, because I've seen people going to the rehab. When they come back, they now be like new bodies. You get? They now behave like stupid people, like people who just came from somewhere. It's just when you treated a madman and he's now beginning to know new things. You get? So okay, so now the person, I want a good coach. So now anybody who would like to help me should contact the number below. You get? Because I will really appreciate, and I'm hoping that I will get help by the grace of God, because I have faith. Yeah, I wasn't like this, but I can't pay the person back. Oh. But when I'm out to my feet again, I believe even if I can't pay all, I will pay some. You get? So please, I'm begging you guys in the name of God to help me. I'm just a dying single mom who wants to turn out to a living being again, who wants to stand up to her feet again and say no to smoking, no to social life. I want to be a kind of girl that will be working, getting paid. After then, I will go back to school. You get? I can also make hair. I can also do a lot of things. You get? But I'm not good at them. I really want help, that I want to be good at them so I can be using them to assist myself. You get? Because, and the other part, I'm looking for someone that will voluntarily, you get, said I want to help this single mother, because the people around me, they have lost hope. You get it? I want them to know that, oh Charlie, this girl should change. If you did something to someone, and the person doesn't appreciate, that person is an ungrateful person. So I will appreciate. You get? Because he's not doing it for just me, he's doing it for God and my kids. You get? Because my kids are so lovely. I wouldn't like them to live a life that I didn't live when I was a kid. You get? So I want to give them a better life. For the sake of them, I want to change. You get? Even if I'll get a guy who will love me and understand me, you get, will be, even if we are dating, or, because me, I really want to be a single mother. I don't know if it's because of the circumstance I'm in, that's why I'm thinking of being a single mother. You get? But if God will have his way, if I change, maybe I can be able to be with a man and start life with a guy. You get? Because I've really experienced a lot. You get? So the guy is not coming to teach me about life again. Rather, I'll be the one to be supportive. I want to be this kind of, even if I will marry, I want to be this kind of a girl that will support the relationship, not the one to be achieving from the man alone. You get? Let's be supporting each other. You get? I can't continue going through this, you get, and expect me to live a better life. No, I can't, because I've lost focus. You get? Now everything I think about is smoking. You get? When I get money, it's not like I don't get the money. I get the money, but once I buy my baby food, pay the school fees, you get, cater for them, the remaining one I don't save. I think, oh, now I've done everything, so why? I can use this one for, miscellaneous. So I use that one for smoking and doing rubbish. So now I've realized, I've come to, because my son is of age now. You get? Now he can see, he can talk. So I can't be smoking in presence of him. I've never done that before. He hasn't seen me smoking before. You get? So I would not like for him to see me. And people normally advise me that, oh, you have changed, oh, Vicky, you have to change. You get? We don't know you to be this kind of person. You are now rough. You get? You are no longer that calm Vicky we used to know, that sexy looking girl. You get?
I think you need every aspect of help.
Yes. Yes.
Mentally, physically,
spiritually.